Vixens, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Valerie and welcome to my channel. I thank you all so much for stopping in and spending some time with me today. So today, guys, we've got an exciting video of what I've been warming, okay? I normally wait till I have more of these, but then my videos seem to be a little bit longer, so I decided, well, I was going to go ahead and just do it now. That way, maybe we can get this a shorter video. So, I do drink coffee. I do drink Diet Pepsi and water while I'm filming. I hope that doesn't offend anybody, but my mouth is always very, very dry. So, go grab you a cup of coffee, tea, whatever. I'm drinking out of my dog mom mug. I love that cup mug. I wish they had it on this side, though, because I'm right-handed and I'd like to show it when I'm drinking. But, oh well, I guess it doesn't really matter. And coffee I'm drinking is Starbucks. It is Starbucks. What is the name of it now? I knew the minute I wanted to mention it, I wouldn't be able to remember it. I can't remember now. Can't remember. And I do use creamer in my coffee. I'm trying a new creamer called it's Nut Pods. It is coconut and almond milk, and it has the flavor of toasted marshmallow. It's not too bad, actually. I really kind of like the flavor, but the consistency is just not real that as creamy as what I'm used to. I'm used to using heavy cream in my coffee, and I like that creaminess, so it's all right. I don't know if I'll repurchase or not. Not sponsored, okay? What is the coffee blend that I love? Hang on, let me throw my glasses on real quick. See if I can see. Oh, Pike Place Roast. Yeah, I'm sitting over there on my counter. So I just made a Pike Place Roast. I really like that. It's got like a, I don't know what the notes are in it, but I don't know if I can see it from here or not with my glasses. No, I can't. Highly recommend, though. All right, guys. So I'm going to pause right here for a second, and I've got Scentsy and I've got non-Scentsy. I'm going to do Scentsy first, and that way, if that's what you really want to see after that's over, if you would like, you can leave. But if you want to see it all, you're more than welcome to stick around. So I'm going to pause real quick. I'm going to sort them out, and I'll be right back. Oh, hang on. I'm having problems here. Okay, guys, I'm back. So we're doing Scentsy first. And I've kind of got it just divided up a little bit, my Scentsy. I've got some Bring Back My Bars that I've tried, and I want to give you guys my thoughts on that. And then I think the rest are just catalog scents. That some of them, I believe all of them I've revisited. Because I wasn't sure. I just wanted to get more thoughts on. Maybe there's a couple that I didn't. I wanted to get my thoughts recollected on them because I don't know if you don't know or if you do know, but March 1st, our fall and winter catalog is going away, and we will be having our spring and summer new scents and scents come in. So a lot of the stuff that was in fall and winter catalog is going bye-bye. So if you want any of those, guys, they're on sale right now for 10% off. So grab them while you can or put them in your Scentsy Club. Because who knows whether they'll be coming back or not. Some scents went forward, but not a whole lot. So you might want to check into that. And let me whistle. Wet my whistle. It's early, guys. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep, so I thought, oh, I'll just get up and film. All right, and I have some fails too. Not only in Scentsy, but also in Retail Wax. I have a couple fails as well. So let's get started. Orchard Apple and Spice. This one was not a revisit. This one was the first time I've warmed it. So I warmed 3 cubes out here in my open concept. My open concept's not really huge, but I do have a big vaulted ceiling in the living room, as you can see right there. And so that presents a little bit of a challenge from time to time, but not horribly. I just normally can add a little bit more wax and it works. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. So Orchard Apple and Spice. I think I got all the scent notes, guys. Scent notes are ripe orchard apple, bright cherry, warm spice. This is in the fruit section, and it's a red wax. This is beautiful. When I open it, it smells so wonderful. I smell some cherry in there. I smell some apple. I do smell a spiciness, but not like overwhelming. And yeah, I really liked it. I really did like it. So I threw it in my warmers, 3 cubes and 3 different warmers. And it was fabulous. I fell in love with this. Orchard Apple and Spice, guys. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. It is a little more fruity. This is in the fruit section. It is a little more fruity than spice, but I like that. I could really smell that apple, and I could really smell that cherry too. So that kind of made it really interesting, that it wasn't just completely apple. And then a little bit of spice come in, and this was beautiful, and it lasted a long time. It was a great performer. It was long lasting. It was a beautiful scent. And you know what, guys? I am reordering some of this. I think I already did reorder. I think I did already reorder a bar of this. And I think it already came in. So yeah, I think I did. But anyway, I'm going to order probably another bar of it, maybe 2. And this is definitely already in my club. I put this in my club because I do want more of it, and I would like to have more of it next season. So I don't want to lose this one, so that went in my club. Orchard Apple and Spice. Okay, next one, guys. I revisited this one. This was Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. I had tried it before, but I only did I did 2 cubes, I think, before. And I did it out in my open concept, and it just didn't do a whole lot. I mean, it smelled fine. It smelled good, but I kept getting a buttery note that I really wasn't fond of. I mean, some butters I do, some butters I don't. But that one I just really didn't like too well. So I revisited. And so the scent notes are fresh pumpkin, cinnamon stick, whipped icing. It's like, what is that word? I can't just read my own writing. Whipped icing, and this is in the spice category. And it is not really spicy, though. I think this really belongs more in the bakery. So when I revisited, I put it in my bedroom. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom. And it really was wonderful. I fell in love with this one. It really smelled like bakery. It had a beautiful cinnamon scent. It had icing. It was sweet. It was spicy. It was bakery. It was pumpkin-y. It was wonderful. And it performed and lasted quite a few days in my warmers. Now, sometimes I leave my warmers on all the time. Sometimes I don't. It depends on whether I'm home or not. When I'm home, they're on. When I'm not home, they're off. Unless I'm sleeping, and then most of the time when if it's a work night, I shut the warmers off. If it's not a work night, I leave them on. So this I warmed while I was working through the week. So this was getting shut off at night or when I go to bed, and it would get turned back on when I come home from work. So 4 or 5 hours a day. And it lasted, a long time. I'm going to say maybe 4 or 5 days. I just kept going and going and going. And I was almost hoping it would quit because I had some other bars I really needed to test out. But Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl, I think I'm going to order a couple more before the end of the month. And this is already in my clubs. I have 3 clubs, so I'm kind of just shoving everything in clubs right now. And then I'm going to decide before those come due, before they, process and see, and then just go through and pick and choose and get what I need out of there. In the meantime, I am testing scents, retesting, and seeing what exactly it is I can't live without. All right, the next one, guys, is Apple and Cinnamon Sticks. This was a revisit as well. I warmed it once out here, and I just didn't think it was all that. And you can see I've used up all but 2 cubes. And the first time I think I used 3 and then 3 cubes out here. And the second time I used 3 cubes out here. But when I did this one, I remembered I was baking ribs in the oven. So I think the smell of the ribs kind of overtook and overshadowed this. So I don't think it got a fair shake. So I decided, well, I'm going to go ahead and do it again when I'm not baking ribs in the oven. So the scent notes are apple peel, spice white pumpkin, oak, and it is in the spice category. And it is, I thought before warming that Orchard Apple and Spice and Apples and Cinnamon Sticks was probably very similar. They're actually pretty different. I don't think this one does not have a wood note. No, this does not. This one, Orchard Apple Spice, does not have a wood note. This does. And you can smell that wood note. And was it oak? Yeah, oak. And it was wonderful. It had some spice to it, but not too much. I could smell apple in it, but not too much. It was beautiful. And then that oak came in and made it kind of smoky and woody and warm. Oh my gosh. This was absolutely beautiful. This changed my mind. So guys, if you warm a scent one time and you don't like it, wait a while, go back and revisit it and see and rewarm it, maybe in a different area or maybe in the same area to see what it does, you know, for you. And because I'm finding out that rewarming them, I'm getting a different perspective on some of these, and I'm really almost letting some really good ones slip away. This one, people are talking this may not be back next year. They're not, but nobody knows for sure. So this is in my club, and I'm about to purchase some more. Now, purchase some more. Sorry, guys. I have to keep my mouth and my throat. Well, I'm always a sipper. I sip something all day long, all the time. Okay, this one was a first time checker outer, cinnamon buttercream. And I had never warmed it before. I warmed 3 cubes out here in my open concept. And the scent notes are Italian buttercream, mascarpone, or mascarpone, however you pronounce it, cinnamon cake, sugar, and spice. And at first on cold, I was like, I don't know if I like that mascarpone note because it's kind of a cheesy. I'll tell you what, guys, I put this in my warmer. It came alive. I love this. This is beautiful. It is a beautiful bakery cinnamon. I really, that cinnamon cake, I get more of a biscuit scent for some reason. And I did, you know, and I kind of get an almond croissant vibe with this one. Not exactly, but maybe like a sister to almond croissant. And I loved it. It doesn't have a lot of cinnamon in it or spice. It's in the spice category. Is it spice category? No, sugar and spice is what's in it. Okay. That's what I thought. I'm like, I don't think that's spice category. Anyway, doesn't matter. This was beautiful. I loved it, loved it, loved it. And I already purchased, I already got another bar. I'm going to get some more before the end of the month. And this is also in clubs. Love it. I don't want to be without that one. Okay, the next one, guys. This one is in the spring and summer catalog. It is coming back. It's returning. It's Blue Sage and Tonka. And I had not warmed it before. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom. And I had gotten it and I wanted to try it, but I just never did. The scent notes are Midnight Sage, Black Lavender, Tonka Bean. It's in the woods category. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It is a woody. And you have that sage and the black. You can smell some of that black lavender. It's got a sweet note in it, but not too sweet. And it was a really good performer. Really good performer. So I really do recommend this, guys. It is absolutely wonderful. I love this one. There's a note in there that I recognized from another one, but I'm not quite sure when it's warming which one it is. I'm not sure if it's like a French lavender note in there that I'm picking out, or if it's something, a perfumey note. But it doesn't smell perfumey per se, but I love it. I really love that one. So that one, I think I ordered another one because I didn't, that was before, I put the order in before we knew what was coming back and what wasn't coming back. So then I seen this was coming back, but I had already ordered another bar of this. So I already have 2 bars of this now, or this bar, partial bar and a full bar. So I'm not going to order any more. I might, because it is on sale right now. It is 10% off. So I may order 1 more bar of it, but I don't have to put that to my club because it's going to be available all spring and summer. Okay, the next one was Toasted Acorn and Oak. I had never tried this one. This is the first time. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom. Scent notes are Toasted Acorn, Creamy Chestnut, roasted creamy chestnut, or roasted golden oak. I'm not sure which, but I have roasted underneath. Golden oak, and it's in the woods category. And this is good too. You can really smell that acorn and the chestnut and that oak all mixed together. It's nutty, it's cream, a little bit creamy, and it's got like a almost a cologne-y vibe to it. But yet it's not cologne-y, it comes off like maybe a little spice in there. And I don't know what's giving it that spice, to be honest. But it's beautiful, really pretty. I really like this one. This is not coming back, so this is definitely going in my club. And I don't know. I'm gonna put an order together, so I'm trying to decide which ones I want to actually order and get some more of, and have in a stash. And then because I can't order everything, but I am gonna put an order and stash up some of this stuff. And but this one's definitely going in club. I got so much that's going in club, so then I'm gonna have to decide. That's why I'm kind of wanting to get stashed up on some of them, because if I have to later get rid of them and they don't come back, you know, I'll be okay, because I have a little bit to warm. Graham Cracker Crunch, first time warming this one. This one was different, really different. Scent notes was caramelized graham cracker, crunchy peanut butter, and vanilla bean. This is in the bakery, and it smells bakery, and I smell the peanut butter. And I smell that cream, the graham cracker, and the caramelization of that. It is a caramelization. It's not caramel. It is a deeper caramelization. Like something that you've baked, that you've put caramel in, and it gets a really rich, deeper note. That's what it smells like. And I think it gives it like a baked note, actually. Because when I warmed this, I really felt like it was like a baked crust. You know, like a baked brown crust. And that's, you know, graham cracker is got that deeper caramelization note in it. I love it. I actually really, really liked it, because once I warmed it, I smelled the peanut butter a little bit here and there, but not really a lot. I think that peanut butter with the caramelization and everything all mixed together just gives it a really good, deep bakery, crusty scent. And that may sound gross, but I'm sorry. It was wonderful. This is going in club. I did not order any more yet. And I may. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I heard a loud thud outside my house, and I was like, what is that? What is going on? So let me get this other light turned back on real quick. So I looked outside, or I looked out the window, and I didn't really see anything going on, but yeah, it was like a loud, kind of weird thud. So, kind of scary. I've become very safety conscious since, you know, I live on my own, and I keep my outside lights on, which the housing development I live in, we have to do that. That is one of the rules. So, yeah, anyway. Okay, so Graham Cracker Crunch is a keeper. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. Okay, I'm going to save my feels to the end. All right, going to bring back my bar, guys. So, right now I am warming cranberry muffin. The scent notes are bright cranberries, buttery brown sugar, butter, walnuts, and toffee. And on cold, it smells so good. It does smell like a muffin. I smell the cranberries. I got 3 cubes going in my open concept. And it's not like overly strong, but I can smell it. I just started warming it about an hour ago, so I really don't know what my final thoughts are on this, to be honest. It's beautiful yellow wax. So far I like it. You know, it's throwing pretty decent. I smell it in the house. It's really nice. It may not be like a strong performer for me, because I don't think it's like overwhelming. And I heard a lot of you thought this is really, really super strong. So I may add another cube to another warmer yet. Or next time I warm it, I may do more cubes of it. But I do like it. So I don't know whether this is what this is going to happen to this one yet. I don't know whether it's going to stay in my club, because I threw, like I said, I threw a bunch of things out in my club. And They may stay, they may not stay. I don't know. Or I may just buy a few bars of this one, some of them, and they may not go in my club. So I don't know what's going on with this one, but I do like it so far. All right, Quiver. This is a very controversial bar. Some people love it. Some people hated it. Some people were kind of, it was okay, but it's nothing I can live with, or nothing that I can't live without. The notes are vanilla flower, warm sandalwood, night blues, blooming tuberose. And I only used 1 cube in my bedroom. And I'll tell you what, guys, I fell in love. I love this one. To me, it smells, in my other video, I was talking about this on Cold Sniff, and I was saying that it was smelled like, I said the wrong name. I said Sweet Vanilla Embrace. I think it is by Glade Sheer Vanilla Embrace. It's plugins, and I love that scent. This has a little bit more depth than that one does, though. But as I warmed it, I just bloomed, and I could really smell that, and it smelled so much like that. It really, really did. So, yeah, I really do like this one. It's got a floral, but it's perfumey, but it's wonderful. I threw it in my one warmer in my bedroom. Like I said, I did 1 cube, and it's just going and going and going and going and going. It's been going for 48 hours now, and it's still strong. So it was a great performer for me. I could smell it. I love it. This is definitely going in my club. I'm definitely stocking up on some of these too. This one is one I don't think you're going to need a lot of, though, because it was, 1 cube in my bedroom, and it's just wonderful. I can smell it wafting down my hallway a little bit, just with the 1 cube. If I had put 2 cubes in, I think it would have been a little overwhelming. So even if I ever decide to, I know a lot of people say they would just put this in their bathroom or their bedroom. I don't know why. It's so beautiful. I would not like put this in my kitchen, but I think I might put it out here in my living room. I might put it in the living room too to see how well it goes. Because I love this scent, but I live alone too, so I don't have to, talk to anybody about what I warm and have to think about other people, what they like and what they don't like, and what would, and I don't, so I don't have a lot of company either. So I don't know if I would warm this if I had company, because it is very perfumey, and some people have reactions to that. So I don't know whether I would do that per se, but if I'm going to be by myself, yeah, definite repurchase. Okay, so the next 2 are Bring Back My Bars, and they were not like total fails, but they just weren't, I just wasn't really impressed with it. First one was Rum Raisin Cookie. The scent notes was freshly baked cookie dough, rum, raisin, and clove. And I don't really smell cookie dough, to be honest. All I smell is clove. But I don't have a great reaction to clove. I'm not really a clove girl. I don't mind a little bit, but this was very overwhelming of clove for me. So when I thought, I'm going to warm it anyway, maybe that will die down a little bit. And I didn't smell raisin. I didn't smell rum. I didn't smell cookie dough. I smelled clove. Like a sweeter clove, yes, but not, yeah. I don't know. Is there cinnamon down here? No, rum, raisin, and clove. Yeah, and I can smell that clove. And I'm not a big clove person. I don't mind a little bit, like I said, if it's mixed well or into something where there's just a hint of it with maybe other spices, but this is straight up clove. And I did 3 cubes out here in my open concept, and it smelled okay. I mean, it wasn't like it's a bad scent. It performed really well. I had it in my warmers probably for, I had them out here for like overnight. And then I had it yesterday. I started warming it yesterday. And then before I went to bed, I kept them on. I just decided to keep them on and let the scent go. And yeah, just let the scent go and go. And then I moved them into a small bedroom. So we'll see how it performs in a small bedroom. But as of right now, it's not getting clubbed. And I don't think I'm going to reorder anymore. Okay, fried ice cream was the next scent. I did 2 cubes out here in my open concept. And I could smell it. No problem. Vanilla, or actually I think nutty vanilla, cinnamon, and caramel. And it does smell like that. This does smell a lot more cinnamony. It did not have like the clove like that did, which I enjoyed better. But I didn't get a lot of vanilla, and I didn't get a lot of caramel with it. I got cinnamon, like cinnamon, straight up. So I didn't get like the fried ice cream note, any of that. I just got cinnamon. Maybe a little bit of vanilla in with it. This one reminds me of Better Homes and Gardens Caramel Vanilla Spice. That one, Caramel Vanilla Spice, I think is a little bit spicier with the cinnamon than this one is. This one's a little bit more mellow, but they're very, and I sniffed them side by side and very much the same. Very, very similar. So, it's okay. It's a nice cinnamon scent. It wasn't anything off-putting. It didn't make me sick, and it didn't stink. You know, it was a nice scent, but it's just cinnamon. Okay, so no, I'm not going to reorder. It's not going in club. Okay, and then my fail. It's not a horrible scent, and I don't want people to get upset when I don't like things because everybody smells things differently. So what you may like, I may not. What I may like, you may not. So, I'm not saying these are horrible scents. They're just not scents that I want, that I like, that are pleasant to my nose. All right, so this one's Farm Stand Pumpkin. I know this is old school, guys. I did this one twice. I did 1 cube one time, and then I did 2 cubes another time. And the 1 cube, I did this in my bedroom in a smaller room too. And both times, I cannot pick the scent up very well. Okay, the notes are fresh apple, cinnamon stick, pumpkin, and caramel. And it is in the spice category. And I thought I was really, really going to love this. On cold, it smells fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But it just does not perform well for me at all. I had a hard time smelling it. And it did not last very long. It was not a long or strong performer. It wasn't even like a light scent that I could get some of. I had to really go in there and to try to find the scent. And I don't know whether it just it didn't throw well for me. But both times I tried it and it just wasn't a good performer for me. So Farm Stand Pumpkin is going to be a no. Okay, guys, that's the end of my Scentsy. So if you guys came here just for Scentsy and you want to jump off, you're more than welcome to. Before you leave, if you're new, please subscribe. We'd love to have you join our fam and click the notification bell so you're notified of any of my new uploaded videos. And yeah, we have a lot of fun here. And for those of you who already did all that, thank you guys so very, very much. Please like and comment and share. Love to hear from you. Are any of these scents something that you've tried? What are you going to keep? What are you not going to keep in your clubs? What are you going to stock up on? And what are you not going to stock up on? So let me know. What were your faves on the Bring Back My Bars? Tell me down below, guys. All right, so here we go. We're going to do non-Scentsy wax, retail wax. Some of these I found some extra scent notes, and some of them I didn't. This one I did not. This is Better Homes and Gardens, Whipped Vanilla and Blackberry. This is one of their new ones that have just came out. Scent notes says blackberry, raspberry, blueberry, vanilla, and cream scent. I have warmed 3 cubes of this, and it is fantastic. This one is a good performer. It smells beautiful. If you really like berries, it is packed full of berries, and I smell a really strong blueberry note in there. And it's kind of a creamy, and I get a little bit of maybe a bakery note in there too, but this was fantabulous. Absolutely loved it. I actually went back and repurchased some more, and I'm going to repurchase more before it all disappears. So that was Better Homes and Gardens, whipped vanilla, blackberry and blackberry. Okay, Better Homes and Gardens frosted pineapple cupcakes. This is also one of their new ones that has just come out. Scent notes is citrus, orange, pineapple, sugarcane, vanilla, buttercream, and cupcake. And I'm not much on pineapple. Now, when I smell it, sniffed it on cold, you can smell pineapple in there. But you smell other things, like a bakery note, like the cupcake note, and a sweetness like the vanilla being buttercream. I used 2 cubes of it out here in my open concept. This was a great performer. This was a great, I mean, for bakery, I think I got like 3 days out of this. It just kept going and going and going. Now, did it smell like frosted cupcakes the whole time? No. The last day or so, I just got this beautiful, beautiful vanilla out of it. But it was really, really pretty. And I just loved it. First couple days, it was a strong, good, like sweet cupcake scent. So if you're looking for a good cupcake set that's going to perform, this is a great one. So yeah, Better Homes and Gardens frosted pineapple cupcakes. I've already purchased more. I'm going to purchase more. I'm going to get even more. Okay, Better Homes and Gardens Kitchen Herb is the next one. This is also, I think this is also new this year. Scent notes is purple basil, fennel, wild lavender, sage leaf, mint, and chamomile. And this guy, I have some extra notes on this one. The top notes are green, lemon, and basil. Mid notes are basil, sage, lavender, and mint. Bottom notes are herbal and turned earth. And I don't really smell like turned earth. Well, maybe you kind of do, yeah. Yeah, it kind of is kind of earthy. This is very herbal. So if you do not like herbal, earthy scents, you will not like this. And I don't really per se smell a lot of mint, but the combination of everything together is fabulous. I did 1 cube out in my open concept out here in an 20-watt element warmer. And it about ran me out. I about turned it off because it was coming out here in my kitchen and back to my laundry room. It was going down my hallway. It was just really overtaking the whole area. And that really was like impressive. Now, as far as length, like time, I was busy and I really didn't pay attention to how long it lasted in my warmer. So next time I'm going to really pay attention more and check it out. But I think it was, you know, it wasn't like a long performance, like maybe a day, but it was definitely strong. It was, you know, up and running right away and it was good. I really absolutely love this. I will be definitely repurchasing. Okay, the next one is Sensationals. Hello Gorgeous. I think this is one of their new scents. And just on the package it says vanilla rose and pink pear, but I believe I got some extra notes. Yeah. Top notes were fruit, pear. Mid notes are pear, rose, orris, floral. Now I didn't know what orris was. It's orris, you know, and then so I looked it up, and orris root actually is the root of an iris, and there's like 2 different types of irises. So it's kind of like a flower, a floral that they use. It also can be used medicinally. I don't know what for or how, but yeah. Okay, the base notes are amber, vanilla, and cedar. This is beautiful. It is a perfumey. It is very perfumey. But it's pretty. And I don't really smell that rose, you know, sticking out. It's all blended very, very nicely. It is kind of fruity and it's floral. It's sweet. It's beautiful. And I used 3 cubes. And I had it out here in my open concept for a few days. And then I kind of got tired of this, and I got my new stuff in, so I kind of wanted to try my other new stuff. So I moved it, all 3 cubes, into my small bathroom, and it's been going in there for days and days. And it did come out of the bathroom down the hallway. This is a great performer, and it's a long laster. So I purchased 3 of these when I first got it, because there wasn't very many there. So I thought, oh, it must be a good one. So, or somebody's really, you know, I wanted to get some, and if I liked it, I wanted some backups. And since then, Walmart has restocked, so I want to get some more of these too. The next one, guys, is Sensational's Mango Cheesecake. And the notes on the outside is creamy and delightful. And unfortunate, oh, I did get notes. I didn't think I did. Some of their notes were available online on Walmart's website, and some of them were not yet, because these are very new. This is a very new one too. This is the bakery family. Top notes are passion fruit and mango. Mid notes are passion fruit, vanilla cheesecake. Base notes is vanilla cheesecake, butter, and graham cracker. And on cold, at first I couldn't smell that mango very well, but now that I've gotten into it and opened it up and everything and cracked it open, I'm smelling some of that fruity mango-ish, but I'm not smelling like a strong cheesecake note. I did 3 cubes out here in my open concept, and guys, I tell you, this one's actually really good. I didn't really get a lot of cheesecake out of it, though, this first time that I warmed it. I smelled more like a beautiful yellow cake, is what I got out of it. So, I would definitely repurchase some more of this, because I did like that. But I'm gonna revisit it again and see if, you know, maybe I can differentiate a little bit more and get a little bit more cheesecake out of it. Because I do like cheesecake scents. But this was nice. It was a good performer. I could really smell it. It lasted a while. So yeah, it was pretty decent. So mango cheesecake. Okay, now I did have 2 fails. These are the last 2 that I left here, guys. So my 2 fails definitely for Sensationals. This is Waikiki Paradise. Scent notes on the outside is coconut milk and watermelon. And I do have scent notes. Top notes were watermelon and coconut. Mid notes were watermelon, coconut, vanilla, and sugarcane. Base notes are watermelon, coconut milk, vanilla whipped buttercream. And I didn't really get the buttercream. There is a sweetness. I got, you know, the coconut milk. I got the coconut. I got the watermelon. And those mixed together really smelled wonderful. I mean, I didn't think I'd like it, but it's not like super coconutty. I think the watermelon kind of stands out a little bit more. And it was beautiful. I really did like it. What was the fail for me, and this is in the fruit category. What is the fail for me for this is as it warmed, it got very, very plasticky smelling. It smelled like melted crayons, you know, that smell, that scent. And it just kept on and on. I had this in my warmer for several days. I even shut them off and let them cool down and restarted them again. And it just kept getting that hot plastic note, that melted crayon scent, and that just ruined it. So I'm going to try it again and see what happens. I'm going to try it out here in my open concept and see what happens out here. But if it doesn't get any better, I probably will not repurchase it just because of that. And it's a shame because it was a beautiful scent. It smelled really wonderful. Okay, my other fail was Better Homes and Gardens Beach Brunch. And the scent notes were fresh squeezed orange, melon slices, sugar berries, pineapple juice, whipped cream, waffles, syrup, and vanilla bean. And I don't know if those notes are different than what I got written down here. Melon, sugar berries, pineapple, whipped cream, base, toasted waffles, maple syrup, vanilla bean cream. And it doesn't smell anything like any of those things, guys. It is it's kind of floral, but maybe not floral because it's got all this stuff mixed in there. I really like the scent, but I don't know how to describe it. And I did 2 cubes in my bedroom. And I tell you what, guys. No, I didn't. I did 2 cubes out here in my open concept. It was in my open concept. I did 2 cubes. And I warmed it and warmed it and warmed it and warmed it. It does not throw. It does not throw. And I think that's why I couldn't tell what it really smelled like, because it just doesn't throw. I mean, I had to get right up walking by my warmers to even get a little bit of a whiff of it. And then it was just very, very light. So this was a definite fail. I'm going to try it again in my bedroom and see what happens in a smaller room. But if it doesn't perform any better, you know, I don't think this is something I would repurchase. And it's once again, it's a shame because it smells wonderful on cold. So that is my fails. So what did I like the most? I guess I should tell you that out of all of these, which one I really loved the most. The Better Homes and Gardens, it was kind of a little bit harder to describe. And I think the one I liked the most was this one. I think it was the best smelling. It was the best performer. It just kept going and going and going. And that is whipped vanilla and blackberry. So that was my fave for Better Homes and Gardens. And out of the retail wax. And then for Scentsy, my fave, I gotta say, was Quiver. It is a really good scent. I really liked it. Yeah, I think Quiver. Absolutely love this scent. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That one really came into play. And then Apple and Cinnamon Sticks came in and surprised me too. So these two really are wonderful. So yeah, that is my what I've been warming, guys. Now, this week I warmed all these. These were what I wanted to warm. And I was trying to do a schedule where I was doing 1 week warming things that I needed to get used up, old things, that kind of stuff. And then I was going to do a week where I did my bricks. And this week is what the week I was supposed to do my bricks. But since Bring Back My Bars came in, and I'm trying to get those warmed and see what I want before the first of the month. And also trying to finish up and revisit the ones that I want to retry that are going to be coming out of the catalog. I'm going to postpone doing the bricks until next month. I just have too much, and I'm doing too much and overwhelming myself. Plus, I've been getting a lot of new ones from retail. So I'm going to put a hold on the bricks until next month. So that series will start next month. But I am planning this next week. I'm doing 1 more week of warming what I want. And then I will pick up doing the project Use It Up. Okay? So I just want to let you guys know that. So I'm going to get off of here. You guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Thank you guys so much for joining me and spending some time. I love you all so very, very much.